got you guys covered in this video with 15 to 20 chunky sneaker options at different price points. What's up my strange people, this is Shashank, welcome back to the channel. As you guys requested and I got so many comments from you guys to do a video on the best chunky sneakers or best dad sneakers at different price points. You guys have asked me to do for under 2000 rupees, under 3000 rupees, 100,000 rupees. So I thought why not to include at all the price points starting from under 1000 rupees till 7000 rupees. But if you ask me, would I recommend you buying any shoe under 1000 rupees? Absolutely not, because you are not gonna get great quality and comfort when you go down the price points. Two quick disclaimer before going into the video. The number one, this is going to be a suggestion video depending on my previous or prior experience with that particular brand. Number two, the prices may vary depending on when you are gonna shop during the sale time. This is going to be my favorite sneaker of all time, that is the Puma Running System X. Yes, it starts at a price point of 9000 rupees, but here and there you can get the 20% off even when they are new arrivals. If you go to the Puma store also, they have this mid-season sales. So you can find this particular sneaker which is super comfortable, super trending. It's a color blocked sneaker, or if you go for the winterized version, you can get the solid sneakers just like a white Puma Rs-X I have. If you go to the hard drive, if you go to the master, they do have different versions of that Puma Running System X. And in this video only at 4000, 5000 rupees price points also, I'm gonna show a few models of Puma Running System X which are not exactly the newer arrivals, but you don't always need the newer arrival guys. This shoe is named as Fila Heritage Disruptor 2. This is not available in India mostly, but here and there in Myntra or few of the online retail sites, you may get this shoe. If you ask me, am I a big fan of how the shoe looks? Absolutely not, but this is a popular option. This comes in this classic white color, and you do have this Fila logo on the back side as well as on the side portions of the shoe. And the differentiating factor when it comes to this particular shoe is those stripes, the lines that goes across in this black as well as the red color. As of recording this video, it is at full price points, and it is available only in one size. At the same price point, there is one more option from Fila which is named as Fila Men White Printed Pro Venance Sneakers. Printed doesn't mean that you have prints on that sneaker. It just means that they have that Fila logo printed on top of that shoes, and it is a classic white chunky sneaker or dad sneaker you can get for the 7000 rupees price point, and it is much more versatile when it compares to the previous option which I mentioned in this video, which is the Disruptor 2, because this is super clean guys. I wanted to start with one of my recent favorites brand when it comes to the chunky sneakers, and that is from a brand called Skechers, and these are the Skechers D-Lights. These are the Skechers D-Lights 3.0 in this beautiful white and red color. When I'm shooting this video, this is priced at 6500 rupees, and they do not have any discounts on top of this particular item, and this is available in each and every size. Why I like this particular sneakers from Skechers? Because of the air cooled memory foam guys that have so much comfort to it. The sneakers generally comes with a normal mesh upper, and when it comes to the toe, it is of the rounded shape, generally like how you get with the most of the sneakers. I will make sure that each and every chunky sneaker I'm gonna talk about in different categories in this video, there will be a single My Haul store link down below. Click on that link, you will find all the sneakers at one place. After that you can shop whatever you want to. There is also one more dad sneaker when it comes to this price point, that is the Fila Ray Tracer as well. That's not actually a trending sneaker, but in case if you are a big fan of Fila, which I'm not, that is an option you can consider when it comes to this particular price point of the dad sneakers. Actually, this price point is interesting when it comes to dad sneakers. It is actually pricey, but it is not too pricey. It is somewhere in between if you want a quality options. So 5000 rupees price point, I have three options. One from the Skechers D-Light, which is discounted as of now, that is in this beautiful black and white color combination with white as the major base, and then they have this overlays with the black color and a subtler overlay with the gray color as well. As of shooting this video, this is only available in size 9, and it is priced at 5200 rupees, and whatever the advantages which I mentioned stays the same. And there is one more great option from Skechers, which are the Skechers Airy Stamina sneakers, which are super light in weight. I have two of them with me, and you're gonna see the review very soon on them. I have one in blue colorway as well as in olive green colorway. You must have seen in few of my videos. I got them almost like 2 to 3 months back, and these are the comfortable lightest weight sneaker you can buy when it comes to chunky sneakers. Even though the name chunky is there associated with how the sneaker looks, but when it comes to weight, these are one of the lighter sneakers you can buy in case if you want to be in the trend. Moving on to the third option at the 5,000 rupees price points, I think you can get from Zara. Zara do have many options when it comes to chunky sneakers, and most often than not, they take a cue from the designer brands and implement what exactly the current trend it is when it comes to designing the sneakers. It may not be the closest when it comes to the quality compared to the shoe brands like Puma, Adidas or Nike, but most often than not they have the quality options. And also each and every season they're upping their comfort with different insole technologies, so that's an important point to consider. And they have this in this beautiful colorways of the olive greens as well as grays, and I will make sure that there will be links in the description below. Moving on to the next price point of 4,000 rupees price points. We are nearing to that price point which is actually balanced. If you have enough money to invest on a chunky sneaker, I think this is the best price point too, because I do have multiple options when it comes to this price point along with the 2,000 rupees and 3,000 rupees price points. But this price point you can get the best of the trends as well as the best of comfort as well. Number 1, Puma X-ray. I reviewed this sneaker long back. This was released maybe an year back, and this is one of the sleeper hit when it comes to the Puma, and this is one of the comfortable sneakers. But a minor disqualifier would be it is a little bit on the heavier side, not too heavy, not too light, but it comes in this beautiful color combinations. If you ever wanted a color blocked chunky sneaker with different trending or a eye-catching color combination, this sneaker from Puma, the Puma X-ray, is the sneaker you need to target for. Why I recommend this sneaker a lot is because of the insole technology. Generally you will get soft foam when you consider the budget options from Puma, but here it is having the soft foam plus. What I observed with this insole when it comes to Puma X-ray, as I was using this since last 1 year, the longevity. Generally the insoles after a particular amount of time, they do tend to get normal when it comes to the comfort, but for this particular Puma X-ray, longevity is the key factor. The next option, as I mentioned earlier, would be the Puma Running System X. As they do have the different versions, they do tend to go on sale sometimes. Here if you guys can see, it is a Puma Unisex White Rs-X Millennium sneakers, and actually only 7 size is discounted as of shooting this video, and 11 size is also discounted. And this one is in this great colorway of the white color as the base, and also the blue as well as the green as the overlays, which have that pop to it. If you want to pick a sneaker just for the sake of comfort at this price point, I think you're good to go with the Puma Running System X better than the Puma X-ray, because the insole here is even better than this soft foam plus what you're gonna get in the X-ray. In case if your budget is hovering around this price points, I think if you get both Puma Rs-X and X-ray close to 4,500, if I am you, I would go for Puma Rs-X. The next best option at a price point of 4,500 I can consider is from my favorite brand, which is Adidas Originals. Here if you guys can see, it is a men white young 96 custom trail sneakers. It's actually available in 9, 10, 11 sizes as of shooting this video at a price point of 4,559 rupees. This one, they have this red color lines as well as the blue color Adidas marking as the pop on top of the off-white color. I can feel, even though it's mentioned as white, I can see that it's a little bit on the off-white to grey tint. Each and every chunky sneakers themselves are the 90s vibe, but this one have the Adidas retro feel to it. If you are a big fan of Adidas Originals, I think this is going to be the best option at that price point. As I mentioned earlier, with the 5,000 rupees category, Zara do have multiple options when it comes to this price points, and you can see them on the screen what are my favorites. If you like the color combinations of Zara sneakers, you can go for it, or else I would highly recommend you guys to go at this price point, particularly for the Rs-X, X-ray or Young 96. Moving on to the next price point, which is at 3,000 rupees. This is a crowded price point, and I do have many options when it comes to this price point. Starting with the option number 1, which is from Puma. It is a Puma Unisex white and black Access Plus 90s sneakers. Actually, this is available in most of the sizes as of shooting this video, and there is a 30% off going on. And this is in this white with the black, and here the pop color is the fluorescent or a darkish version of the green color. And I feel that the color is a little bit on the brighter side. If you want a trendy sneaker and if you're a student, I think this is the best option to go. There is a discount going on top of that, where you can get this at a price point of 2,649, and the advantage what I mentioned with the Puma X-ray stays the same for this one. Here also the insole is this soft foam plus, guys. And the next option is also from Puma. This is a Puma Unisex white Ascent sneakers. This is actually priced at 6,000 rupees, but right now there is a 35% off, which brings down the price point to 3,899. For 3,899, you're gonna get the vibe of the chunky sneakers with this multicolor aspect to it. When it comes to the insole, most often than not, like the other Puma sneakers at this price point, you're gonna get this soft foam plus. just like the previous sneaker, which is the Puma X-ray 90 sneaker. This is also a 90s inspired sneaker. Moving on to the next option as well. This is also from Puma, and this is also a Puma X-ray, just like a brother of that Puma X-ray. It is a Puma Men White X-ray Light Pro sneakers, which is actually priced at 6,000 rupees, but it is discounted at 40% off. It just looks the same as the X-ray sneakers, and X-ray sneakers, they are a bit heavy, but these sneakers are going to be a bit on the lighter side, and the color combinations which you are gonna get are on the subtler side as well. As of shooting this video, this is priced at 3,600 and available in 7 to 11 sizes. I'm not sure whether you're gonna get soft foam plus for the sneaker because it's just mentioned as a cushioned footbed. And there is also one more option from Puma, which is the Puma Rs-X White 90 sneaker in this classic full white color. It is available in almost all the sizes except for 3. It is priced fairly at 5,000 rupees, and then it is discounted at 25% off, which brings down the price point to 3,749. For 3,749, you're gonna get the plain silhouette. And as mentioned with the previous sneaker, you're not gonna get the soft foam plus because it is just mentioned as the cushioned footbed. But I like this particular vibe of the sneaker because of how clean it is. The white sneaker is going to be super versatile sneaker. In case if you're going for a chunky sneaker, if it is your first chunky sneaker, I would suggest you guys to go for the cleaner options and then have a multicolored chunky sneaker. If you're opting for one, this may be a great choice. When you want to marry both comfort, quality and price, it's not gonna happen. So at this price point, you're gonna see most apparel brands. So starting with one of my favorite options from this particular category is from a brand called Rs-X. Of course, this brand is quite a popular brand when it comes to the apparels, and this particular shoe is a men white chunky sneakers, which is actually fairly priced at 4,400. On top of that, it was discounted at 45% off, which brings down the price point to 2,400 rupees. And if you apply coupons, I think you can get this close to 2,000 rupees. What I liked at this price point because of how clean it is, and they have this leather and mesh upper with the slight tint of a burgundy as well as the gray color to it. This looks so classic and so good to be at the 2,000 rupees price points. Moving on to the next chunky sneaker at the 2,000 rupees price point is from a brand called US Polo. From US Polo, you guys can see here the men white and gray Cleon sneakers, which are actually priced at 4,000 rupees, and they are discounted at 40% off. This is a color blocked sneaker with the base as the white, with the gray overlays and red color as the pop color. When it comes to the undersole, they have this blue as well as the white color offerings, and this also comes with the synthetic leather as well as the mesh upper with the cushioned footbed. The next sneaker at this price point is from a brand called Wrong, and these are the men gray sneakers. H&M have the similar version of the gray sneakers, not exactly the same, but a similar version of the gray sneakers at the 2,990 price point, which I'm gonna talk in a while. But this one from Wrong, these are priced at 4,700 rupees. It is discounted at 45% off. That brings down the price point to 2,584, and it is available in each and every size offerings. And this is going to be a classic sneaker because of the color combination of the gray with the white. I particularly like this color combination. I'm not sure about how comfortable these are going to be, even though it's mentioned as a cushioned footbed. I had the opportunity of using the Wrong sneaker once, and that was not super comfortable. Moving on to the next sneaker at 2,000 rupees price point is also from Wrong. These are the men brown sneakers, and what exactly I liked in this sneaker is the color coordinated heel as well as the upper portion in this classic brown color, guys. And it is also priced similarly. Whatever the advantages which I mentioned for the previous sneakers stays the same as well. You have to buy a white color one first, and the gray one is also versatile, and then you have to opt for this as your second or third pair of chunky sneaker, not the first one for sure. The other great option when it comes to chunky sneakers, in particular for a solid color chunky sneakers without any pattern to it, I feel that H&M makes one of the best chunky sneakers at that price point of 2,999 rupees. And I have this beige color or a cream color chunky sneaker from H&M, which I have from quite some time, almost like an year. If you are following my channel since quite some time, you must have observed the sneaker, and so many of you guys asked for the sneaker. H&M have a similar version in that creamish color, in case if you want to buy a classic sneaker that have a optimum comfort to it and it's durable as well. They have that in gray color as well. Both are super versatile options. I think you can opt for H&M as well. So here you're gonna see all the chunky sneakers ranging from 1,000 to 2,000 rupees. Here you do not have more options when it comes to chunky sneakers in particular. Normally low top sneakers, you do have options from apparel brands, but when it comes to chunky sneakers, not each and every brand makes one. However, there are two particular brands at this price point. One is Rs-X and other is Bakabuki. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry if the pronunciation is wrong. And if you are like that irritating guy who just wanted to correct the pronunciation, feel free to comment down. Anyway, you're not gonna stop right? So having said that, and here this is priced at 3000 rupees, absolutely not worth for 3000 rupees. If there is no single rupee discount on this, do not buy. Even they will give you discount because they also knew that no one is going to buy this particular sneaker for 3000 rupees, right? But in case if you're gonna get this at a 1500 rupees price point, the reviews I have gone through, most of the users, they are satisfied with the quality of the sneaker, and also they rated the comfort as just optimum for the price point you are gonna get this sneaker. This comes with the PU leather, and the pattern is a solid white sneaker. That's the advantage. That's the reason I have included this. They have them in different colorways as well, but I would not suggest to go for that. Go with the classic plain white chunky sneakers when it comes to these kind of a particular brands, because the more colors you go, the cheaper they look. The other option from HRX is this men gray color block chunky sneakers. Actually, the color combination here is so subtle. This looks too good to be true at this price point of 1839, but they are limited in terms of this size availability, and it is at 60% off, which brings down the price point to 1839. Here the color combination is so summery kind of a color combination with the light pastel blue, light version of the gray color, the off-white color when it comes to the sole. This is so good looking, guys, and the comfort as you get with the HRX sneakers, you are going to get optimum comfort as well as the optimum durability as well. For 1839, if I have to recommend any brand between these price points which offers a chunky sneakers when they are on discount, I think HRX is the brand to go. In case if you do not get any options at all, then you can consider that Bakabuki, or else I would not recommend that. Moving on to the last price point, and few of you guys must be waiting for this price point, but unfortunately there are not many options when it comes to this price point. I do respect you guys that you do not have enough budget in terms of spending for sneakers, but if you want a chunky sneakers, this is not an appropriate budget to go for. At least try saving money for a couple of months and opt for somewhere around 2000 rupees, but not at this price point. But in case if you do not have any option at all, I do respect you, and I do have two options, one from Red Tape and the other from a brand called Mr. Wonker. As weird as it sounds, that brand particularly have great reviews, and they have multiple colorways when it comes to chunky sneakers. Here if you guys can see, this is a men white and black lightweighted color block sneakers. The shape is not too much flattering, but it is somewhat similar in the lines of Fila when it comes to the particular shape. It's up to them how much they want to price. They are priced at 3329, and just to lure you guys in buying that, 75% off was marked. I'm not sure that they are worth of that price point. I'm not sure whether they are worth of the price point of 800 rupees, but based on how the reviews are, and users were satisfied with this particular sneakers, that's why I included this one. This one actually, this combination looks good enough for me. That brand is called as Bond Street. Here if you guys can see, it's a men white and navy blue color block sneaker, and here the color combination is good because both are the neutral colors, and this one, it is priced at 3499, and as with all Red Tape offerings, it is discounted at 70% off, which brings down the price point here to 1049. I hope you guys like this video on the best chunky sneakers at every price point, starting from less than 1000 rupees till 7000 rupees. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you click the like button below, because this video took a lot of efforts to research these many sneakers. I will be glad if you guys let me know in the comment section below which you are gonna buy or which you feel would be a great option. In case if I have missed out on any options as well, do let me know in the comment section below. That's it for this video, guys. See you guys next time.